What is going on, NBC? Let's camber a little bit. We are back with another episode here of Clash of the Titans. A lot of you are doing games tonight on the Discord, so I figure I'd upload some of those games, and while I'm waiting for them to be completed, I would jump on the ladder here and do some more laddering. Same thing as I used last time. If you guys didn't check that game out yet, it's a Kyogre Yveltal team, so something I played around with earlier in the season. Like, when we first had the rules released, and we knew it was going to be GS Cup, but before we knew, like, way early, before we really knew, like, it was going to be divided up like it ended up being. What am I zoom down? I don't know if I did anything. We thought it was just going to be like, oh, we'll have the blue and red orb right away and have primals and stuff. So then we had like there was like a mini tournament online that I played in with this team. Changing music for you. So we'll see if the name is in the ladder. We're at 1575, a little bit below 1600. I keep changing teams too, so I'm not really sure. I'm practically inconsistent, but it's been obviously still Ultra Series, so I don't know, to keep my interest up, and I want to try to use different teams more often. But I'd like to try to climb the ladder a little bit too, to see if we can find some higher ranked opponents. But it's not really a lot of people playing, so I feel like we're finding them anywhere. They're just pairing us with people high up the ladder just because there's nobody else to pair us with. So nobody right now, jeez. So wait and see what happens. Make sure you guys watch the replays from tonight too. There was a 30-turn game that actually went to time, which was pretty crazy. So I was only able to watch the last like 10 turns of that. Just wanted to try to make a decision on the ending, because it was obviously ended kind of a way we're not usually used to seeing. So I want to go back and hopefully record the whole thing too. It would be kind of cool to save that. Have that on YouTube. It's kind of an exposition. So hopefully I'm not just staring at this screen all night, and we actually get something. Last time, if you guys haven't watched, any chance to watch the last episode, I only had like a handful of views, so I don't know if that means it's not interesting to you, or if no one's really gotten around to checking it out yet. We ran into Gio last time, Giovanni Costa. I'm sure most of you know him. So actually had like the intention of this series was to display games of people that are like well known in the community. So that was kind of nice. We actually ran into somebody that we knew. So we'll see if. Okay, logging back on. No, I haven't found anybody yet, so it's kind of weird, right? Like, I guess everybody's kind of burnt on other series. One more week till Worlds. People are mostly probably practicing on Showdown. Don't want to reveal any teams, right? Not a lot of time to do any, just for fun playing for people who are actually going. So we'll see what we found. Hey, we found somebody. 1743. See? Somebody at close to the top of the Japanese ladder. Okay, so he's got Gothitelle. And he's got Weavile. He's fake out Trick Room. Trick Room with Kyogre, maybe? So he probably leads a Tapu here. I mean, I would guess that because Yveltal's obviously a risk to him, right? He doesn't. I still want to lead Yveltal. I think I want Raichu. He can threaten me. I can still escape with Volt Switch then, and I can fake him out. He can bring in Lele to block that. I mean, Metagross looks pretty good too, right? I want Metagross. I want Lele, kind of. Just keep training my favorite too. Something else for his Rayquaza. I don't see a real reason not to bring Kyogre though, except that he has Poco, right? But I have Raichu. I mean, Rayquaza can be tough to beat with that too. I'm remembering Kyogre. I wish I had Lele. It's not. If you did watch the last episode, you kind of know some of this team. But I guess I'll talk about it again. It's not Scarf Lele. It's Life Orb, which I probably would change back to Scarf. I don't like being locked into a move. unless it's building the team around like a really fast offensive, method. 2 Master Balls, Lele and Kyogre. Okay, so Veltal and Raichu. Alright, so he might be Scarf, probably. Nope. Maybe it's Scarf Kyogre. Please don't be Scarf Kyogre. Oh my god, Scarf Kyogre. Okay. So Scarf Kyogre. But that means it's not Scarf Lele. So we're gonna protect a Veltal. And I'm gonna nuzzle the Kyogre. Because we outspeed this Lele. Yeah. Lele's probably going for Veltal anyway. And I have Sash on Raichu, right? Yeah, Sash. Okay, so protect that. He goes for Water Spout. Hey, it's a Scarf Kyogre. I mean, he's high up in the ladder, so obviously, I mean, it's catching people off guard, right? So, we've got that. Okay, so he's not Scarf anymore. I mean, he is, but he's locked into Water Spout. Okay, that's kind of what I thought he would do. So, I'm eating a Moonblast next turn. I mean, I could double the Lele. I eat an almost full power Water Spout then. I can switch into my own Kyogre and Volt Switch. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Volt Switch into this Kyogre. Switch into my Kyogre. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Maybe he switches to Kyogre. No. Okay, my Kyogre comes in. Eats Water Spout easily. So he's probably Moonblast. Like, I'm gonna take a Water Spout. Obviously, I'm hitting him with a super effective Volt Switch. I don't have any special attack investment in this Raichu. It's just bulk. Well, maybe I do. I mean, it's Sash, so I should have. Okay, overrode his regular rain. Doesn't matter. All right, here comes Volt Switch. All right, that's okay. I mean, that's quite a bit, right? For going off of Water Spout damage. I mean, I threaten him pretty good with Metagross coming out. I mean, whatever comes in takes a Water Spout. That's the only thing, unless he gets paralyzed. Alright, so in Metagross. Okay, Moonblast. It's max speed there. Alright. Oh, okay, he gets paralyzed. So I got lucky there. Alright. I'm not gonna mess around. I'm just gonna Thunder this Kyogre because I know I outspeed the Lele. I'm max speed Metagross, so I'm just gonna Iron Head it and he'll probably switch. But he didn't have like an Incineroar or anything. So we'll see what happens. So I'm trying to do like next week. If anybody from the NBC is watching this, I'm going to do an NBC update video, kind of leading into our. I know we have one more week of regular play too, but like, well, then we'll have our cross-divisional games, and then we'll have playoffs. So I want to kind of do a recap, and since next week is week off for Worlds anyway, get a little chance to review the season a little bit, kind of do some introductions for somebody who's just kind of catching up with it now, or interested in kind of checking us out. Maybe playing next season. Sword and Shield news, kind of some cool stuff. So I don't want to give any spoilers. But leaving me more excited for hopefully a multi-battle format on Sword and Shield. I don't know, maybe not next season. I mean, maybe we'll take a hiatus. I haven't decided yet, so I'm not sure. Getting into September, October, November is kind of my busy time of the year, so it makes it more difficult. All right, so here's Rayquaza comes in. I mean, I didn't take any damage on Metagross yet, so I mean, what can he do to me? He has to switch to Lele or get knocked out. I mean, he's gonna Mega Evolve, right? Okay, I have Veltal in the back and an almost dead Raichu. I'm gonna Ice Beam him. I'm just doing the obvious. Ice Beam, Iron Head. Okay, Lele comes out. So he's gotta be going after Metagross, you'd think. Alright, Ironhead will do a lot to Coco, though. I mean, Yveltal's not liking the setup now at all, unless I have to get some things taken care of here. Okay. So he's going Mega. And maybe Dragon Sense lowers his special defense, and Dragon Sense to Kyogre. I'd probably die, though. Yeah, I definitely probably die. Oh, he does Dragon Ascent. Okay. Oh, I survived it. Okay, that might get him then, because he's lowered his special defense. I got a really bulky Kyogre, so I might be surprised by that. Alright. Ironhead doesn't get the Coco. Okay. Oh, it's a Sash. Dropping my equipment on the floor here. Okay, so he's got Focus Sash. So, we haven't seen a Z move yet. It's probably Z move Coco. And he can just E-speed the Kyogre, right? I'm not really threatened by Rayquaza. I kinda gotta get rid of this Kyogre, though. Or this Coco, rather. Should I switch into Raichu to protect him from Z-moving the Metagross? Then he E-speeds me and knocks me out. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get this. I didn't get this. I didn't get this. I didn't get it. I was gonna switch. Yeah, he E-speeds. Also just Z-moved me. I lost. I ran out of time. Oh, he just Thunderbolts, which I'm not gonna like, obviously. But... Why is that? Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't change. Okay, timed out. Great. Okay. Well, at least. Okay. At least he went down. All right. So I have. So Lele will come in now. Raichu's gonna come in. So I can pick out the Rayquaza. And he can't... Okay. So I think I still have this. Okay. So I was always here to run out of time. I can never run out of time either, so... Alright, so I have fake out pressure on the Rayquaza, right? Because it's flying. So I'm definitely gonna do that. Fake out the Rayquaza. So he has to protect. I'm not Ironhead the Lele, so he probably just protects Lele, right? And then the next turn... He can't E-speed me. He protects that. Maybe he just protects both. Yeah, okay. So he can't E-speed me. He can outspeed Raichu, though, with Rayquaza. So if he outspeeds me with Rayquaza... And then... He outspeeds me with Rayquaza, he knocks out... Metagross. And then... Not the best move to do is here. I mean, I'm gonna Volt Switch the Rayquaza. And just Ironhead the Lele. I wish I had more time to think about that. Okay, he does... Okay, Dragon Ascent. Oh, he's running into Raichu, though. That's what I was gonna protect. I mean, okay. I think you're always attacking Metagross there. Because what's Raichu doing to Lele? Unless he survives this. Okay, Biberibi Berry or something, I don't know. Like, alright, so Lele goes down. Like, yeah, you can't need Lele, right? Because I have a Veltal on the back, so... Like, whatever Rayquaza does now, it's not going to have any spread moves that's going to hit both of us. I mean, what is it, do Rock Sliding or something? Alright, so Veltal comes in, and Veltal should just win now. That's interesting. Like, I didn't play that 100% well, because I'm sure if I think about it, there's like a 100% like win con there. And he didn't necessarily throw, I guess, but I think maybe he kind of did. Like, I didn't need him to throw. I still could have won, but it would have been more difficult. So say if he Dragon Ascents, knocks out Metagross, so I don't get the Lele, and then we'll do 3 matches, and then Raichu gets the Rayquaza, and Lele knocks out the Raichu. So then it would be Yveltal versus Lele. Yeah, I definitely lose that. So that's interesting. Yeah, I had to think about that game because there was definitely probably a way to maneuver that around, so it was, you know, more of a sure thing. Like I probably needed to switch Metagross into Yveltal to take the, you know, to take an attack from Rayquaza or protect it. I thought I just couldn't protect Raichu, so I don't have protect on Raichu. Okay, anyway, we're moving on. I didn't see this person's rating. So he has a Garchomp. 2 possible Megas. He's got a Lunala. He hasn't much for a Yveltal, right? He doesn't have any Tapus either, so I can take him out. I think I want Lele, even though he has that thing. I'm gonna have Yveltal to protect me. He might have he might have a dark type in that Gyarados though too. Kyogre. Alright, so we'll see what happens here. Yeah, I mean, obviously we beat a higher ranked player. I didn't feel good about that game at all. I timed out once, and then it was up to too much of a chance that last turn, 2 turns. Like he knows I outspeed his Lele with Metagross. He should always be attacking that Metagross. I mean, I guess he just figured I would not play so recklessly, but figured wrong. Okay, we learned last time that Dark Pulse just nukes this whatever, it was probably no bulk Lunala right off the bat. He can't take me out or anything. So I'm gonna just Dark Pulse this Lunala, hoping for the same thing. I'm gonna fake out this Garchomp. It's 1522. What's Mega Garchomp? These flashbacks to NBC now. Okay. So I fake him out. We go for the Dark Pulse. Yeah, I just knocks it out. That's awesome. That's good to know, too. Last time I was dancing around it so much because I didn't know for sure. Is Black Lasso's max special attack Yveltal. So probably thinking the Shadow Shield would save him. I mean, I thought that last time. I mean, you don't see Yveltal very much. So, okay. So now, what's this Garchomp doing? I kind of want to. I mean, does Kyogre just protect here? I mean, he's not that afraid of Raichu, right? I kind of want a Tailwind here and Volt Switch out into my Kyogre. See what happens. Okay, so we're going to Kyogre. Okay. Like, we're going to take some damage here, obviously, but he's not going to Z-move me. Okay, Tailwinded. He Swords Dances, like he's not afraid of anything. Okay. Okay, oh man, that Ultra Pulse is a lot. Alright, so eat that with Kyogre easily though. Okay. So I'm gonna Oblivion Wing now. Oblivion Wing to get some HP back. And just Ice Beam the Garchomp. Seems too straightforward on that one too. Yeah, he just switches into Rotom. that. It's probably not going to be enough for the Origin Pulses me again. Definitely isn't going to be that. Okay. So, Thundered me, Blue and Ice Beam, but I survived with Yveltal. So what are we gonna do now? Like I want to double this Rotom with Thunder and a Dark Pulse. He probably protects Kyogre here or pulls it back, I would think. I mean, who knows? He might just Origin Pulse me, but he feels threatened now, right? So. See what happens. Kalen's still up. Okay, Dark Pulse goes off. Oh, that just knocks him out. Cool. Yeah, I just might underestimate that. Okay, so knock those two out. And this is down to one, right? Garchomp. Interesting team. I mean, you can play this in, like, no sand or anything. Alright, that needs to be one of his favorites. Big Garchomp. And I'll just Dark Pulse on the Ice Beam now. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. Alright, so we picked up a win there. Alright. So just a short video. I'll probably just do 2 games tonight. So I'll post this in a little bit, guys. Thank you for watching these videos. Hopefully you enjoy them. Give me any feedback if you have any, and leave me a like if you like it, and subscribe if you can. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.